Welcome to Wrestling Attitude. I'm Summit Rock here in Chester, South Carolina, Action Packed Wrestling. I'm joined by my co-host, Mr. Biggs.
What's up, WWA?
That's right, Wrestling Attitude World. We are here watching Patton Jones versus Chris Stevens of Chester, South Carolina, in his hometown.
I don't know much about this Chris Stevens. I really don't.
He looks like a rugged athlete. He's going to be very extreme, I would imagine.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Sandman with that kendo stick.
Yeah, and the flag across his head makes me remember him also. Now it looks like Patton Jones is pandering to the crowd, trying to get the crowd into it. Chris Stevens is like, really? Is this what you came to Chester for?
I think Chris Stevens is a little shocked because he can't do it for the crowd.
Well, I think personally the crowd, should be in awe of this great athlete Chris Stevens they have. Look at him. I mean, some guy in the front row saying something about his hair.
I don't think that's it. I think he's just arguing with that person because he's Chris Stevens.
Chris Stevens takes his shirt off. Look at that physique.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
All right, let's get the action here. Oh, no, Chris Stevens wants to get the crowd into it a little bit. And look at the cheers for Chris Stevens.
Now he's just showing off.
Now Patton Jones showing off. Patton Jones.
Patton Jones is trying to get the crowd into this match.
Oh, here we go. Chris Stevens now to the top. And listen to all 10 people stand up.
Another show off.
Oh, close up with there. All right, Patton Jones once again trying to get his fans on their feet.
Yeah, he is, and now the match is starting.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to go up top. Oh, no, Patton Jones looked like he tried to spit at him or something there.
It kind of looks like me that Chris Stevens is running scared.
No, it looks like he's just trying to get his game plan together for the match.
That looks like he was scared right there.
No, it was he's getting ready for the match. Oh, and Chris Stevens goes out the ring. He's like, I got to get out, think about what I'm going to do here. And a kid in the front row stands up to Chris Stevens. I think the kid couldn't take him.
I think the kid could take him.
Oh, now Patton Jones is pandering to the crowd again. He really needs to get this match started. Oh, he turns his back to Chris Stevens.
That's how much he's scared of Chris Stevens because he knows he can beat him, even with his back turned.
Oh, and Patton Jones looked like he spit at Chris Stevens there.
Oh, he hit him.
All right, it looks like they're getting ready to tie up finally. And here we go. All right, and we tie up. Oh, and it looks like something is in Patton Jones' eyes. And right and left to Patton Jones. Oh, Patton Jones left-handed. Oh, left-hand punch. Patton Jones against the rope. He hip tosses Chris Stevens.
Oh, and a drop kick.
All right, and that drop kick will force Chris Stevens out of the ring.
I think he actually rolled out of the ring after that drop kick.
No, that was all force.
Patton getting the crowd wild up here again.
The specialist, Patton Jones. Do you know much about Patton Jones? I know he's from Fort Bragg.
Well, I know he's known throughout the Carolinas for his wrestling.
Yeah, he's very well known in the Carolina areas. He is multiple-time champion in different federations.
This is the one federation that he does not have a belt in.
Really? Interesting fact.
We were on the show. He told us that. You don't remember?
No, not really. I was asleep when he was talking. And it looks like we're getting ready to get back into the match here. Oh, and it looks like Chris Stevens pointing out the crowd. Somebody keeps yelling at him. Not sure who and not sure why.
And again, it looks like he is running scared, just like
he's getting ready for the match. All right, it looks like we're getting ready to tie up here again. And they tie up. Let's see. Patton Jones gets him in armbar. turns his hair. And what does he do? He pulls his hair. Oh, Chris Stevens to the mat, backing up, let him know, the ref know that Patton pulled his hair.
I don't think he pulled his hair. I mean,
Dude,
it could have been, just that he was pulling his head and, his hand slipped. We don't really know.
it was plain as day. Look all that hair Chris Stevens got. Of course he pulled his hair. A leg lock to the ground.
Patton's going for the ropes, and he gets it, and the leg lock is released.
Chris Stevens gets him up, and he does a arm bar. He's got Patton in an arm bar right now. He's applying a lot of pressure. Patton Jones tries to go underneath, and tricks over Chris Stevens. Chris Stevens getting back up, telling the ref he pulled his hair again. All right, another arm bar here by Patton Jones. He's really working that arm. Up, elbow. Up, he's looking at the crowd, asking if they want him to give another one, and it looks like he will give him another elbow drop to the arm.
Yeah, another vicious elbow. Ooh, and then he just takes the arm to the mat.
Looks like a double
Leg drop.
to the arm. He's really working that arm there. Arm bar is there to the mat. And it looks like Patton Jones is sitting there looking at the crowd once again. He needs to worry about Chris Stevens. He's a tough competitor.
Arm whip.
And arm over the back of Patton's shoulder. An elbow to his back. And he's in a lot of pain. Looks like Chris Stevens in a lot of pain. But he's a warrior. He'll be back. And look at Patton Jones standing on top of him. Just
He was pinning him.
that wasn't a pin. Oh, Patton Jones looked like he's going up to the ropes. And what is he going to try?
Famous move, the moonsault that he's been doing lately.
He misses. Oh, it looks like he hurt his rib. And Stevens, a kick to the face, and down goes Patton. And now another kick, and he keeps kicking. Awesome stomps by Chris Stevens. Awesome. That should be his nickname, Awesome, because he is awesome. Oh, I didn't see any eye rake. I think he's got something in his eyes again. With all the beats. Oh, and it looks like he hits him in the gut. Ooh, and now one across. Chris Stevens picks him up, and he's picking him up to a suplex. Boom, and down goes Patton. It looks like it took out a lot of energy out of both of them. All right, Chris Stevens going for the pin. 1, 2, and he kicks out. He kicks out at 2. Chris Stevens looking at the crowd, hoping to get some inspiration here.
Looks like Patton's also trying to get the crowd to cheer for him.
Wow, something in Patton's eyes once again. I don't know what's going on in this gymnasium here.
He is cheating in this match. This is
Oh,
a dirty fight.
and Patton Jones steps outside to take a minute to get his eyes.
He got thrown out.
It looks like he stepped out.
Whatever. I don't know what you're watching, but you're not watching the match.
Chris Stevens goes up to Patton Jones. What's he going to do? He throws him into the guardrail, and he goes over, but it looked like a young lady saves Patton.
He was saved by a crowd member. Wow. Oh, man, yeah, Chris Stevens getting in a fight with the crowd. And he just got thrown into the rail.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, and one more time into the guardrail.
His ribs must really hurt. It's like he was trying to start a fight with the crowd member. Oh! Vicious kick.
And kicks him to the thigh once again. And DDT by Chris Stevens. And it looks like Chris Stevens is getting up. He's looking at the crowd. All right, he goes for the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Patton Jones.
He's still got some fight left in him.
Not much, but he's got some.
Well, you know, he went through a lot there. He went through DDT and 3 times on that rail.
He throws him into the corner. Patton Jones is in the corner waiting on Chrissy. And super kick by Mr. Patton Jones. What is he going to do next? Oh, he is men down. It looks like he knee to the face. Another knee. And it looks like he does his famous, what is it called, Mr. Biggs?
The Lima Lock.
All right, and he's going for his finisher here. And it looks like Chris Stevens will tap out. So it looks like the winner of the match is Patton, the Specialist Jones.
The crowd is going wild for Patton. 1, it is his return here to Chester, South Carolina. And 2, he won his returning match.
And he's definitely looked like he's going after gold here. What is Patton doing? He's going outside. And it looks like he is pandering to the crowd. He's going to pick up a shirt. What is he doing with that shirt? He is going out to the crowd. Oh, it looks like the girl that saved him is getting a Patton Jones shirt. And it looks like a super kick on the outside of the ring.
And that'll do it for here at Chester, South Carolina with Patton Jones and Chris Stevens. I'm Mr. Biggs.
And I'm Summit Rock, wrestling with attitude.